As the Battle of the Nations continues, expect highly offensive language. Previously, two nations went to war.
He is the glue to the British side.
They took out our glue.
You let yourself down, sweetheart.
Oh, you're a failure to Britain.
All y'all need to just fall back.
Why are you coming at me with attitude?
I just want to punch her.
You're full of shit. You want me to talk some shit? Shut your gob. Go fix yourself.
The gloves are off.
Tonight, Britain's first casualty.
Second to be evicted is Chris.
And face-to-face nominations leave the house on the brink.
You laugh at me when my back is turned, and it's disgusting.
I'm not gonna get out of line with you, Miss Dickinson, but you're gonna let me talk.
That was absolutely categorically out of line.
No amount of lip gloss will disguise the ugliness that lives inside of you.
I hope everyone votes for me, just like him.
So do I.
Satan should sit down.
She just went through hell. There's no going back from that.
Day 13, 9:34 a.m. Housemates are waking up, feeling positive.
Today is gonna be a great day.
Tonight, Bobby, Chloe, Jasmine and Stevie, Gail and Chris are facing the public vote.
I think we're clocking this, Chris. This is gorgeous stuff. Oh, Janice, do a bit more. Just do another one.
I got wood.
Please don't leave me, husband.
Oh, I might leave you today.
No, don't leave me for that mistress. Happy to leave this.
Oh, Janice.
Last night, Gail was angry at Chloe Jasmine for not knowing where the saucepans are kept.
I was giving her your lovely missus some confidence talks last night.
Yeah, she said that, Jan, so yeah, thank you.
You know, because someone had said something to her about, like, not knowing where the kitchen stuff was, and it really hurt her feelings. And
Oh, sorry, that would be me.
you owe her an apology then. She was very hurt.
And it's just so emotional, darling. You don't understand. I'm putting on a microphone. Just give someone the right to listen to every single thing you say. It's emotional.
It's what?
It's highly emotional.
Oh, highly emotional.
Do you not think so?
I don't know what you said with that weird accent of yours.
It's not there. That's not how I sound at all.
A bit.
There's certain things that people can't get, and to lash out at them is pain.
I didn't lash out.
Oh, well.
I just thought it was odd after 12 days, people didn't know where things were.
Sugar.
That was it. There was no nastiness. Just didn't get it, that was all.
It really hurt her feelings.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
She'll be okay.
No, she won't. You need to sort it out.
You know, I mean, I do understand, you know, I do get Chloe, because I mean, she's one of those, she's a bit like me, Gail. We're very both sensitive and very quite, you know, do you know what I mean? But,
I wouldn't say anything about anything.
you know.
Morning.
You're right, mate.
Yeah, good.
Chloe, I apologise for saying that you didn't know where the pans were, because apparently it's a big thing now.
No, it's just the way you spoke to me. I found it a bit upsetting, but I didn't want to say anything to you.
Well, you'd be as well too, because then everyone's talking about it this morning.
Everyone? What do you mean?
Janice and everyone. Well, everyone that's in this room.
Not everyone. Just me.
So two
And
people.
Stevie.
So it's two
Well,
people.
okay, two people that are in this
Yeah,
room.
you've been doing it quite a lot to me.
Sorry, I apologise.
Like these little remarks.
Sorry.
They're catty.
No, but you're not sincerely sorry.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I need a hug.
For me?
Yeah. Because it hurts me. Thank you.
(2:24 p.m. Stevie and Chloe Jasmine are sharing a moment.
I adore you.
I love you. Can't say so much.
Gorgeous.
You're gorgeous. You really are.
Okay. Kiss her.
Have you fallen for me, baby?
Ages ago. I'm still on the ground.
Janice is talking to Big Brother about Chloe Jasmine.
Chloe Jasmine is a junior version of me. Maybe I was Chloe Jasmine in another life, or maybe Chloe Jasmine was me in another life, but she's extremely well-bred. And others in the house have made fun of her accent, especially Austin, which I find rude because he's always calling me Janice. He does it to get on my nerves, I know it, but I've never heard anyone from the Midwest speak with that kind of an accent, so he's doing it on purpose. It's very calculated. It's quite mean-spirited, if you want, because that's not how you pronounce my name. My name is Janice. In French, it's Janice. In Italiano, it's Janitza. With a Texan drawl, it's Janice, not Janice. He's getting the syllable Jan-ass. So I can break it down because I didn't fall off a tomato truck. I didn't fall off a tomato, potato truck, you see.
Coming up, Gail's had enough.
They're driving me fucking crazy. I'm done now. I'm done with this. I can't. It's not my nature to deal with this shit.
And Face to Face nominations rock the house.
I just don't think that you guys should be here. I think you'd be better on the outside.
6:11 p.m. Chloe Jasmine is worrying about tonight's eviction.
I'm really nervous, Steve. I'm getting really nervous now.
Me too.
I just want people to like us. That's all I like.
Chloe.
I don't want people to be looking at the TV like,
Chloe,
look
everyone
at
wants
these
to be
bloody idiots.
No, we're not, babe. Not everyone's going to like us. That's just the way life is, babe.
I know.
There's a lot of people who don't like me, you know, but, you know, why change who you are?
I know.
Those two.
Which two? The girls or Stevie and Chloe?
I'm just a ball of nerves.
Oh God, I'm done with them now. I'm sorry. Is she crying?
Of course she is.
They're driving me fucking crazy. I'm done now. I'm done with this. I can't. It's not my nature to deal with this shit.
You sure you're right?
I get really upset.
Don't get upset. You'll be fine.
Stop this. Okay.
This is the scariest part, BB. It really is. It's like all your nerves come crashing down and your adrenaline and your heart's pumping. Nothing can prepare you, you know, and if you can control it, then great, and if you can't, it will eat you alive, it will kill you. A couple have never won it before either, have they? Maybe I'm dreaming, maybe I'm just, I'm jumping the gun when I'm saying that, and yeah, it probably won't happen, but you know what, maybe anything's possible, but me and Chloe are just ourselves, we love each other, we're getting along, and we're just being us. Fag's gone out now.
(9:38 p.m. Big Brother has gathered the housemates for tonight's eviction.
Well, good luck, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah,
good luck, guys.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Break a leg.
This guy's so serious now.
Listen.
I think it's still about me. I think it's still about me. Is it
The Celebrity Big Brother house. This is Emma. For the last 2 days, the British public have been voting to save. I can now reveal the celebrity housemate with the fewest votes and second to be evicted is... Chris.
See you later, guys.
Chris, you have lost your place in the Celebrity Big Brother house. You have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes.
God bless you. Thank you so much.
Ten 11 p.m. Jenna is talking to James about the eviction.
Chris was ready.
Yeah,
He was ready.
I think he was and Gail was. You know, Gail wants to go home.
I think Gail's was more at the front.
Trust me, soon, the real Gail's gonna come out.
Yeah.
She's got a beast in her.
Good.
I can't wait. I just don't want to be in her line of fire.
Yeah.
You know?
Gail has come to talk to Big Brother.
I'm going to be here till the end. I've decided. There's no point. I think because it was the first time I've been up for nomination, well, being nominated, I just sort of like wrote myself off. But now everyone in the house has actually been really nice and they don't want me to go, and yeah, so I shouldn't take it too personally because I still don't really know why I got nominated. I didn't listen to the reasons. But I do know that I think a lot of people think that I can't cope with the arguments and I can't cope with the amount of competitiveness there is, which I think they're probably right because I am sensitive, but I've been voted in by the British public, so sod it. I'm just going to go for it.
How does it feel to be saved by the British public?
I think I got myself to that. I was literally 99% sure. I was like, I'm out. It's me, definitely, 100%, because I couldn't see a fault in Chris. And Stevie and Chloe, just because they're like some sort of pantomime horse thing. Stevie's really nice, but Chloe's just doing my head in. And I don't mind if she sees this or whatever. She's just not with it. And I don't even think it's real. I think it's half of it's an act, which is getting on me. The deep, dark Gail.
10:47 p.m. The housemates have been gathered. Big Brother has told the housemates that Scoop is no longer their president.
Housemates, right now it's nominations time.
I knew it. Oh my God.
And tonight it will be face to face.
What housemates don't know is that there'll be a fake eviction with a twist on Friday night.
Jenna, stand up.
I knew it.
Can I pee?
I knew it. I was gonna get called out. Okay. My first nomination, sadly, is Bobby. Bobby, in the first few days of him being here, he really got my goat. You know, there were a few things that he said that really hit me as disrespectful. Maybe I wasn't really used to the game at that point, but it really struck me as diluted, and it bothered me. My second nomination is Stevie and Chloe Jasmine, even though I'm so obsessed with you guys.
Oh my God, I love that picture.
Oh, can we have that?
I just don't think that you guys should be here. I think you'd be better on the outside. And I just don't want anything to really affect your guys' relationship. And the more you're here, the more it's affecting you guys. And I hate seeing you cry. And I just feel that to be here, you have to be strong. You have to like have that stand. And I just don't think that you do.
Sherry, stand up and give the name of your first nomination and explain your reasons.
Okay, in my part, this is total strategy. Americans versus Brits.
So, Farah, I'm you because, strategically wise, you're American. And I don't think we have a relationship yet.
Okay.
So the relationship hasn't developed, and so therefore I think, you know, maybe another time, but basically it's because you're American.
Okay, thank you.
The next one is Jenna, basically because you're American, but also because we've not actually had a personal relationship and not had a connection again, and so therefore I don't think we have got any kind of nowhere to go right now.
Right, understood.
Thank you very much.
Nowhere to go,
James, give the name of your first nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination.
I'm going to go with the hardest one first. Stevie and Chloe Jasmine. Stevie, you're the man. And I love you,
Thanks,
right?
mate.
You know
Love you
that.
too.
Chloe, you know, I think a lot about you too. You're an individual. And it's nice to be different, you know? It's good to be different. Not everyone's going to get you, but that doesn't matter. You can't please everybody, but I feel that you spend a lot of time in the smoking area when I'd like to probably see you more interacting with other people in the house. You know, I just feel as though that if it was just one of you, if it was just you, Stevie, that you wouldn't be up here now.
Okay, mate.
You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, totes, James. Thank you.
Now, this person is somebody that I've put a lot of time into for various reasons, because we're a similar age, Farah. You know, I kind of...
hot. Hella fine in that
Yeah.
fucking picture.
You know, I don't think for 1 minute half the stuff you say, you mean it. I just feel as though that's your way of protecting yourself. That's one of the reasons why I've wanted to try and put a lot of energy and time into, because I want to really find out who you are and feel like you've got a friend in here as well. Because, you know, I know what it's like to go through shit in life, you know. But I'm sure, you know, I think you're a lovely person inside. All right?
Well done.
James, you can sit down.
I have not put a lot of thought into this choice, but I love this person truly. Gail Porter, my truth is, you like to be in charge, you like to do the house cleaning. I don't want to step on your toes, but you know, but I don't want to start a row. I see you flushing, you know, and just get really, really sad. It breaks my heart to have witnessed how you've just been really sad and afraid and fearful. And anyway, that's why I chose you.
That's fine. Crack on.
I don't understand what that means, but my next choice is Scoop. I chose you because I feel that the three musketeers I've called you. Thick as thieves, and that's cool. But as president of this house, I don't think you really hit the mark as being a leader.
Listen, you don't even have to say anything else. I'm good.
Sorry, I have to pee.
Coming up, nomination confrontation.
You are possibly one of the ugliest people I have ever had to have the misfortune of sharing my time with.
I have never been that fucking vile to anyone, nor have I spoke for someone.
We're not putting you to a vote. You're getting my opinion.
Expect highly offensive language. (11:27 p.m). Housemates have been nominating face to face for 40 minutes. Bobby is next to nominate.
The first person I'm going to nominate is truly a beautiful woman. However, beauty does not exist totally on the outside. It has to be coming from the inside. And I'm going to say something that might hurt you, young lady, but I've watched you.
You can't hurt me, Bobby.
That's okay. Well, let me say my piece. You are possibly one of the ugliest people I have ever had to have the misfortune of sharing my time with. No amount of lip gloss will disguise the ugliness that lives inside of you.
It's not true.
I say that because I don't know your background. I know nothing about you. I tried. I asked Scoop, what do you think if I got to speak to her, I'd understand you and understand
why you are so venomous, why you have so much vileness inside of you that comes spilling out every time you feel as though you're being attacked. It's so unattractive. It is so dreadful to watch, because I would love for you to be the complete, beautiful person that I know you could be, if only you would drop your defences and not attack every time.
I'm sorry,
I'm sorry,
but
but I'm
this,
sorry
I mean, you're not supposed to be battering her.
I'm not battering
Oh, it's
her.
his personal opinion that's wrong, but go ahead. Take all night, Bobby.
Please, let me just finish, because I want to finish on trying to be a positive note. You go, well, it's not positive to you, I know, and you might smile and laugh, and I know it's hurting you inside. I know.
Sweetie, none of this hurts me because I can tell you why I was upset. I can tell you why,
Well, here we go
word
again.
for word, what had happened.
It is my nomination.
And
so
I
would you like to let me
applaud you.
finish?
I applaud you on trying to bring a woman down.
No,
Don't tell me
it isn't
that I'm going to be
about
crushed, that I'm going to be brought down,
okay, you
that I'm
may
a
say what
happy,
you say.
glorious, praising God woman. Go for it.
I hope by what I've said to you, it will soften your approach to other people's feelings, because I've seen you upset Natasha, I've seen you upset Gail, and you've tried to upset me. Personal shit shouldn't come into it. Just try and control that anger inside of you and that nastiness inside of you. If you could, you would be so much a more attractive person. And I'm not trying to be some godly, gracious person, but I want that for you.
No, I'll try. Why you don't?
Okay, my second nomination is Gail. Gail, you have struggled with the turmoil that has been existing in this house via all our fallings out, all the arguments caused, in my opinion, by people's attitudes and non-respect, and they just go hell for leather and they don't give a shit about anybody's feelings. Well, I do. I do. You, young lady, have caused so many.
I think you're talking about Gail, right?
No, I'm going on to talk about Gail. It's no good
Thank you. I
interrupting.
get the
That's
whole
just
fucking
rude.
spotlight.
That's just rude.
Well, that's what I am
just
to
take
you.
it. Just take it.
That's what I am.
You
So I'm
are,
going to
but
show
take
you
it.
it now. So I'm going to show you it.
Just take it, because he's going to look like a bully.
I'm glad. I'm glad. I hope you're
So I
right.
take Gail and
What a genius.
I can handle it. There's other folk here that can handle it, but one person that can't handle it is Gail. And you don't give a toss about how that young lady feels. She has worked her proverbial tits off for us in this house.
That is
cleaning
so
up.
fucking weird. Just to let you know, Gail, I really appreciate you, and I really try
But
to
it
share
doesn't-
that every day.
Can you let me finish?
You're welcome.
This is Big Brother.
I don't give a
This
fuck.
is Bobby's nomination.
Thank
All
you.
other housemates must remain silent
Nope.
while Bobby nominates.
Thank you. You'll have your turn in a moment.
No, Satan should fucking sit down.
There you go again.
Because that's what you are,
my God.
sweetheart.
No.
Come on, guys.
Honey, that's
It's
what
okay.
you
I
are.
have never
Farrah.
been that fucking vile to anyone, nor have I spoke for
Well,
someone.
we're not putting you to a vote. You're getting my opinion, and I'm
Right.
entitled
You know
to my
what?
opinion.
I didn't ask for fucking opinions. I asked to hear a fucking vote.
Okay.
So dipshit number 2 should fucking sit
Hey,
down.
This is Big
that
Brother.
ain't right.
Farrah should sit down
It's-
on the
come on,
sofas
No,
immediately.
I'm not.
Come on,
I
do-
hope everyone votes for me, just like
So
him.
do I.
Please,
Because
Farrah,
then
Farrah,
maybe-
please get a grip.
Maybe the
and
decent,
apologize to him.
I'm not
That was
fucking apologizing.
that was
There's no apology
absolutely
coming.
categorically out of line, and
Oh,
I
I'm
won't
sorry
have
for
it.
calling him a dipshit.
There's an
Just let
expression
them
you
do
use
their
here,
thing,
you are digging
okay?
a hole for yourself.
Oh my
You know what? I
God.
hope the hole's so deep that you fucking buried me and you're there and you're raising your hand.
I haven't
You
raised my hand
sick
at
fucking bastard.
you. It is my turn.
I'm not gonna sit here.
Farrah, it's my turn.
Let
You
him
have to
I'm not
accept
gonna
it.
have
We're
some
playing the
fucking weird
game,
ass shit.
and we're playing
It's
it
all right.
I
truthfully.
play a game, I give an answer, I share an opinion, and I move on.
Good, you'll
I
have
didn't
your
ask
Big
for
Brother.
vile ass
Bobby should
shit.
sit down. Farrah should sit
Disgusting
down.
Can I just say, to finalise Big Brother, to watch Gail
Keep it together.
feelings being so upset by the turmoil that's in this house, I vote, and I hope that she will be voted out just to save her feelings, because I care about her and I think she's a nice
Dude,
person.
I am so
Thank you.
distraught by
you very
disgusting
much.
shit.
I think everybody, whatever, we're
Thank
taking
you.
around the club, like with everybody
I've
else.
said my piece.
I'm not going to
Thank
applaud
God.
that.
It was so peaceful.
Okay, so my first nomination is Farrah. Since we've got into the house, we haven't gelled. We've had a few crosswords. I decided to make a real effort with you. I sat with you and we talked about things, and I felt like we'd made progress in our relationship. And then later that evening, you made a provoked attack on me. I'm not going to be calm anymore because I feel like if you see a weakness in someone, you're going to pick on it. And I'm not a weak person, so I'm hoping that me standing up to you was showing you that I'm made of more than what you are. My second nomination, I'm sorry, Jenna, it's going to have to be you. The other night, when you came in at the end of a conversation, I was sat on the bed and you were stood up, and I tried repeatedly to say, please sit down and listen to me, and you wouldn't. That is my reason why I voted for you.
Farah, give the name of your first nomination and explain your reasons for this nomination.
Natasha, from the day one when I got in here, you and Austin both together had your issues with me, and you made sure that I went up to the tower first, that's why, and many other words were done. Also, every time when you have an issue with me, you go around, you spread the whole negativity to your whole team. Stevie comes through. I just feel like you're a fake ass person. I really wish you all the best in your life and for your whole family. Next one. James, the reason why I'm voting for you, there was 3 people who got the water turned off, hot water, and I think it was in respect to you were saying I would vote for Fair Out or something that day. So I did vote for Chloe. I would have done Janice that day, but I'm still going to be voting for you.
Come at me.
There we go.
Farah, as you've displayed this evening, you don't seem to be that nice of a girl. I've been through loss in my life, and it's something that I've taken on board and taken account for my actions and have never behaved the way that you behaved.
It doesn't come from a place of loss.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm just finishing. So, there's for Farah, Stevie, and Chloe. You guys are great. You know this. Chloe, you're so cheery and great all the time. I don't know how it makes me nauseous, but it does. I don't have any women in my life who prance around like you do. You're wearing a tiara right now. I think that's a perfect example of that. I think you're a very delicate, graceful woman. Your cheeriness is just annoying to me.
Because you don't have any.
Gail, give the name of your...
For you.
Come at me.
There we go.
Farah, as you've displayed this evening, you don't seem to be that nice of a girl. I've been through loss in my life, and it's something that I've taken on board and taken account for my actions and have never behaved the way that you behaved.
It doesn't come from a place of loss.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm just finishing. So, there's for Farah, Stevie, and Chloe. You guys are great. You know this. Chloe, you're so cheery and great all the time. I don't know how it makes me nauseous, but it does. I don't have any women in my life who prance around like you do. You're wearing a tiara right now. I think that's a perfect example of that. I think you're a very delicate, graceful woman. Your cheeriness is just annoying to me.
Because you don't have any.
Gail, give the name of your first nomination and explain your reasons for your nomination.
You won't be surprised. Chloe and Stevie, I do find that they're not very up on like cleaning up, and you know that I love cleaning. There's things lying around and it just upsets me, things like that. I just think that if they don't pay attention to where things are, I get wound up. It's that simple. You know, you're very gorgeous and lovely and airy-fairy, and it's so opposite to me. I'm like an elephant, and it's a bit like that. And then she's a bit like that. Well, my second nomination, Bobby, apologies, but the 2 reasons are, first reason, when we were being kings and queens and being British, and I kept saying to you, please stop being horrible to the Americans, and you were really mean, and it really offended me. But also, the second reason, I think that it would be good for you to be at home with people that you love, but no.
That's lovely of you. Thank you, Gail.
Hello, housemates. How are you?
All right, guys.
Hello.
Okay. Farah, my first choice. Okay, as you know, certain things you have said to my men, James and Bob's, sort of offended me. You know, James' sexuality and all that, and Bob's family and all that. And that's why I'm nominating yourself, Farah. Wait.
I picked this person primarily because I knew that no one else would nominate them. It's Austin who hates my cheeriness. I'm so sorry, Austin, that you hate my cheeriness. I think you're a really lovely boy, but I don't think you quite understand us as a couple. I think you're really lovely. I knew that came from nowhere. That's what I mean. You just laugh at me. You laugh at me when my back is turned and you pick on Janice, and it's disgusting. some of the things you say about her. It really is. She's a 60-year-old woman. I think you should have some respect for her. And it hurts me to hear you say these things about her. And you're probably going to do the same about me. The example this morning, when you made fun of my accent, which really hurt me, and then you sniggered at what I was wearing this evening. I'm sorry that I'm not what you're accustomed to. I really am. But I hope to God my family are proud of me at the end of this.
Well done!
Sorry.
The first one that I picked was Chloe and Steven, but I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all are the strongest people in here, and y'all have, I'll pick the two people who I think have the most chance to win. Y'all are cutting the mustard. I think when it's over and done, I'm talking, so don't worry about it. They know what I'm talking about, so that's fine. I'm not gonna get out of line with you, Miss Dickinson, because I love you and I respect you, but I'm talking right now, so let me do my thing. Now, there are things that affect me, public displays of affection, but I will say one thing that I had that I did address. The way that you got on Austin right now, I applaud you for that. That's no bullshit, no nothing. When somebody got a problem with you, fuck them and fuck them where they live, all right? That's it. That's it. Nobody has to like anybody in here. It is what it is. That's number one. Number two, I'm gonna pick Sherry. I don't have a lot of communication with you, I don't talk with you, but I definitely think that you are dangerous as shit. You are elder, you are very respected, and if you go, it could break everybody down. Now I understand that this game is starting to become some other shit. I thought it was going to be kumbaya and holding hands, but it's not. I understand that. Look, I've been the president. I've had a lot of stuff on my mind. I'm talking. I didn't have no problem when you basically jumped over American lines and did what you did. I still don't have no problem with you, but you're going to let me talk the way that I'm going to talk right now. So that's that. That's that. When we all get out, we're going to have a drink, and we're fucking going to a therapist, and that's the bottom line. Okay?
This is the truth.
This is Big Brother. The housemates facing Friday's eviction are...
Me.
Bobby, Farah, Gail, Jenna, and Stevie and Chloe Jasmine.
See that?
Face-to-face nominations are now over.
Coming up, Jenna calls out Janice.
Don't be fake.
No,
that
I
was
am
so
not
uncool, and I will call you out on that. That was fake.
And Farah fumes.
Do not fucking call me in here when I'm standing up for myself. You can call in the person who is trashy, disgusting, full of Satan, and you can talk to them.
Expect highly offensive language. (11:52 p.m). It's been 3 minutes since housemates finished making their face-to-face nominations.
I'm fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm fine. I can take it.
This is changing the whole lineup right now. Shows who's the fake-ass motherfuckers, lying-ass motherfuckers.
Well, that was interesting.
That was
I'm
bad.
up again on Friday, motherfuckers. Come on. How many times can I get my makeup done? How many times do I get my makeup done?
Gail, you're a bad bitch.
Good for you, Gail.
You are a bad-ass girl.
But if it was only you, mate,
yeah,
you'd be fucking sat right here all day.
Oh, thanks, mate.
I think it's now she's an individual, mate, and she should never change. Never. For anybody. Because that's who she is. And you know what? Fuck the people that don't get you. Because they do not matter. Because they ain't going to help your life. So fuck them.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
No, listen, you were so good today. You've grown, in my estimations, so fucking much, for being honest.
I just want to say this, because I never said anything about her accent. I said the way that you speak is just way too much for me to handle at 6 o'clock in the morning. Anyway. Massive row taking place.
Well, I won't get involved. I'm sorry about the tits comment,
Massive row taking place right now.
They're still massive.
It's massive tits, man. Look, it is what it is. I stand by my nominations.
As do I.
And I'll still talk to them, but I'm sure they won't to me, so.
I am most disappointed in Janice.
I'm disappointed that I waste too much goddamn time in that idiot.
Who, James?
Yeah, no.
Or Austin? Who?
Yeah, Austin.
It just, you know what? That's him siding with James.
All I know is I'm not talking to anyone who says I haven't talked to them enough. Like Sherry's cop-out. Bullshit.
And me? I talk to her all the fucking time, dude.
How many times do you need a proper talk to someone?
That's just her balling up
That's
with
like
Natasha.
their cheap way out.
That's a whack.
Their cheap way out.
That's like fake and stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Crazy town. You're all right, Farrah.
I'm a tough-ass bitch. I'm always all right. And I'm not going to have anyone drag me down with their negativity.
Did I vote for you?
Nope.
Don't be fake.
No,
That
I
was
am
so
not
uncool,
fake.
and I will call you out on that. That was
And I'm not
fake.
just mad at you. I just really would appreciate that all the Americans wouldn't vote for Americans. Another team person did too.
I voted
Yeah,
for
but
one
we're
on each
like
team.
homies, dude. That was crazy, Janice.
Well, it's just a game.
But don't feed us a line of bullshit.
It's just a game.
$12:19 a.m. Farrah is offloading.
I would just like to share how I feel so hopefully your British public understands what I deal with in this home and can better understand me. Some of your British have Satan inside of them, so I really tried to help share this with others so that I'm not looked at as a person who has anger for no reason. Natasha's issues, as soon as I came in the door, I will always stand up for myself, as I know I'm a bigger person than she is. And I really wish her all the best, and her jealousy towards women needs to stop. The Bobby situation, I'm blessed that I have the power and I have the strength to stand up and not let anyone tell me that I'm vile, that I'm negative, that I'm ugly, that I'm anything derogatory, because you know what? Every girl, every man out there is a beautiful person. And do not listen to anyone who behaves, holds himself like that, spreads negativity in the house. That is disgusting, and that is against God's will.
Bobby is explaining his nomination of Farrah.
It's not my wish to hurt a soul, I swear to you. That isn't what I am. But I'm a man that likes a bit of justice and a bit of...
And you know what? Never would that have happened in America.
Okay.
She needed that.
When
She didn't take
needed
it on
me.
board, but she needed it. All we can do is try.
I wasn't nasty, or I wasn't vicious. I didn't swear. I didn't raise my voice. I just addressed the ugliness that lives within her. And I'm sorry if I've embarrassed you. I'm sorry if I've upset the house.
Bobby, you're good.
But she won't have
And
a
I'm
war
glad
with me.
you're here, mate.
There won't be a war with me.
Are you fuming, love?
Am I fuming?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, right.
What? Jenna's got a problem. She can come and talk to me civilly, and if she shouts at me, then I'll tell her to fuck off.
James and Jenna are talking about the night's events.
That wasn't easy.
That was fucking horrible. Horrible. And now it's like I feel fucked up for who I picked because I had no idea who was so fake.
You know what? I think
Natasha, like, listen, let me tell you something. Yeah, we've had our words. I respect her, and I think that's fucked up. Obviously, Farrah, she just went through fucking hell. I don't care what she's done. That was fucked up.
But what
I don't
you got to
care.
remember is it's just his opinion.
That was abusive.
But then she went and proved herself of who she actually... If everything everybody was saying, she went
Listen,
and proved
I'm
it.
sorry, but if somebody said that I was a vile human being, you know, even though I lost my cool for a second with Natasha, I called her a fake-ass bitch.
Maybe it's something you can talk to Natasha about, I don't know.
There's no going back from that with me. She's fucked.
1:29 a.m. Farrah has been in the diary room for 1 hour and 19 minutes.
You know what? No one else deals with as much shit or handles as much shit in this house as I do. And everyone else who feels the same way as Bobby, I'll pray for you. I just have to say and be real, because that's all I can be. And I'm no longer engaging. And I will never do a group nomination ever again.
Farah, do you feel happy to go back into the house now?
No, I don't. Nope. I feel like I should act like a psycho and then take it to some whole other level so you fucking get what a psycho looks like. Because apparently you don't get what I say. I mean, could I go on about how much bullshit I have to deal with? So I think I'm gonna just fucking sit in here probably all night. That's what I feel like.
Gail, Austin and James are discussing the nominations.
I think everybody got a nomination, didn't they?
Did Janice get nominated?
No.
No.
She's the only one.
How did the fuck did that happen?
She's playing the game, brother. She's not stupid, is she?
Or
She's
we're not.
No, she's not stupid. She's been around a long time.
Was she the only one?
Are you having another ciggy, or are you coming for a bit of fresh air?
I've just come to sit with you guys.
Was Janice the only one that never got nominated?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
How does Sherry Houston get a nomination before Janice Dickinson?
Unbelievable.
Bobby has come to clear the air with Jenna.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
sorry.
Bobby.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna just say I had to say something, and I really.
Oh, it was rough.
It
but-
is
Well, it's
rough.
what you felt, man.
It's rough, and I'll just want to say, and I'll say it to Farah, we've been getting on great. We can still get on great. Yeah. You've just got to understand that when somebody attacks, I know I see attacks. I've tried to understand the pain that she keeps inside. We've all got shit in us.
Yeah.
I've got
we
some
all do.
terrible sadness, but I don't attack people, and I don't
Me
swear at
too.
them, and I don't get personal. And I thought long and hard about this.
No, it makes sense to me. I
just
we've
don't
all
like
had
that
pains, but I am not cruel.
I'm one of the most, I'd like to think I was one of the most compassionate people. I'm not fucking godly. I've done loads of things I regret in life. And if it costs me my place in the house, I'll go out and I'll hold my head up. And I don't want to fall out with Farah. I really am not a nasty man. I'm not a nasty man. I'll give you my word. I won't raise my voice at you. I won't swear at you. And I do not want to fall out. And I don't want to fall out with Farah. We've all got to live together.
Farah, Big Brother called you to the diary room to see how you were feeling.
I came in
and
the
to
diary room
check that you were okay.
because I hit the fucking button so that I could let you know this, so that you were aware. Do not fucking call me in here when I'm standing up for myself. You can call in the person who is trashy, disgusting, full of Satan, and you can talk to them. Because I no longer will be coming in this fucking room if that shit goes down anymore. I just straight up fucking won't.
This Friday is a fake double eviction, and 2 housemates will enter a secret room. But what they won't know is that the joke will be on them, as the other celebrities will know exactly what is going on and will be in on Big Brother's Big Twist. Which 2 housemates would you like to fake evict? From a landline, call 090 20 44 24 and add the number of the housemate you want to fake evict. From a mobile, call 6 44 24 and add the number of the housemate you want to fake evict. For Bobby, add 02. For Farah, add 05. For Gail, add 06. For Jenna, add 09. For Stevie and Chloe Jasmine, add 13. Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Or you can vote via the Big Brother app, where 2 votes will cost you 99p. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. If you're watching on catch-up after that or outside the UK, please don't vote. Votes cast after lines close won't count. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
Don't miss Rylan with Bit on the Side at 11. We've an amazing team making us feel very welcome here on Channel 5 when we pop by the Special Needs Hotel. Catch that brand new tomorrow at 10. Next tonight, is the Governor about to crack? Find out as we head to New Wentworth Prison in just a sec.